The prophet Hosea is often called the prophet of love. In the section just before this passage, we hear him speaking in the person of God, saying that I will espouse you in love and mercy, using the image of love in marriage. When we read today's reading, with its very harsh language, it doesn't sound like the voice of love. But it really is, because of his love for the people. He wanted them to stop turning to the pagan gods that they had turned to and worshiping on pagan altars, but he wanted them to return to the Lord God. It was an act of love, really, and warning them. In the gospel today, Jesus is curing the sick and driving out demons. He's showing such great acts of kindness and love. There's other times when Jesus spoke very harshly and condemning immoral practices. But those too were words of love, because we were calling people to turn away from sin. When we realize that personal love of God for us, it makes such a difference. Hamlet, in Shakespeare's Hamlet, he admonishes his queen mother, Queen Gertrude, for her immorality. And it says that she responded to him with bitter tears because he was so cruel. And his response was, my cruelty is kind, actually. His kindness, because of his love for his mother, wanting to turn her back from her evil ways. There's times in our own lives when we question God's love for us. And when everything seems to be going wrong, usually there's a time like that. And yet the Lord always loves us. Here at this Mass, he's showing his love for us by giving us the body and blood of his Son. It's such deep love for us. So much does he love us. And so we ask the Lord to help us to remember from this Mass the deep love he has for us, and remember that even if we don't feel he is loving, maybe he's teaching us something very important out of love. Let us stand and offer our prayers and petitions.